YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? So, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the stock market and where I believe it's gonna go. Um, well, no one can predict the future, but I can just let you guys know what I see in the charts, right? So, let's start off with the obvious, ES, which is same thing as SPY, right? Let's see what ES is. So, ES, we are still in an uptrend, just to let you guys know. We're in a major uptrend. I mean, it would take so much for this trend to switch. So I would not worry, panic, or anything like that yet. The trend is still up. SPY hit support, which is same as ES. SPY, ES, same thing. We hit support. Um, so this is gonna be live, by the way. So I'm doing this live. So this is like me, my actual thoughts. I'm doing it like right now. I haven't looked at the charts or anything like that, right? So ES hit support on the 4 hours. So it should be going back up. Um, but on the 1 day, this is the funny thing, right? On the 1 day, we haven't even hit my other support, which is a major support right here, right? Um, so we are still on the first layer of support. We could drop a lot more, and even when we drop more, we could still be in an uptrend. So this hasn't really done anything really. It looks like a lot, but yeah, it can get a lot worse. I mean, look at this right here. We could come down to below 545, between 545 and 530, and we still be in a uptrend. So right now we still on support, but SPY is a little bit tricky to read. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the what makes up SPY, right? So we can have a better picture of what's going on, because just looking at ES and SPY, you can't really tell what's going on. Let's go to individual stock real fast. Google. Google is on one of my favorite bounce zone right here. This is one of my favorite bounce zone. This blue one right here on the 1 day, right? On the 4 hour, we are still in an uptrend. So a bounce on Google looks really good. Apple. Apple, man, Apple can come down so far. Apple can come down so much on a 1 day, and we're still good. Not even funny. Apple is still on its first layer of support on a 1 day, but the 4 hour it's on my bounce zone area zone right here. See, drop, pop, drop. So let's see what happen. What's going to happen with Apple? Even if if this fails, its other support is down here, which is a really good support. Amazon. Amazon is in a downtrend. So for me, as a matter of fact, Amazon was in a downtrend for like a while, and I should have trusted my chart and just buy puts. I'll go over it real fast what I mean by that, right? So let's say right here, Amazon was in a downtrend all this time, right? All this time was in a downtrend, but I didn't take any trades. I should have. Um, so I expect a bounce on Amazon. So I actually bought call options down here, because another thing about this indicator that you see right here is whenever a stock is severely like this, just all the way outside of it, it will usually reverse up to at least create a higher low. And I bought a call, and I'm gonna write it up for a little bit, and I am gonna get out. I'm gonna actually get out, and I'm gonna jump back into some puts. I'm not sure exactly where yet, but I'm gonna definitely buy puts. So me, Amazon is officially in a downtrend, at least in the 4 hour, and until that changes, I'm gonna keep buying puts. Um, let's see on the 1 day, it hits kind of hit support right here. So, but overall, I'm gonna go by the 4 hour time frame, and I'm gonna buy puts on Amazon. That's for me specifically. QQQ, same thing. It is made up of different stocks, so QQQ can come down even further. Um, yeah, it can come down even further, honestly speaking, and still bounce back up. Honestly, Tesla, Tesla is in my bounce zone area. So honestly, Tesla with any little pop, Tesla can go. that's that's the honest truth. Tesla can move. He can move hard. He has the room to go crazy. All that needs to happen is a a pop. Any pop on Tesla to me, it can just, there's not a lot of resistance. It can go. It can definitely go for me. Real quick, Meta is gonna most likely pop up at some point. Let me see on the 1 day support. Whoa, I don't like Meta. Meta to me looks extremely weak. There's no support. It's just it's just gonna keep falling based on what I see. There's no major support for it. The next support is all the way down at 439 for any kind of bounce. So with any kind of pop with Meta, I'm definitely gonna buy puts, but I expect some kind of uptrend, a major push up. I'm gonna short this. Nvidia is on what I would like to. I'm mad because I set this here. It says add here. I was supposed to add to the stock right here, but I missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. This was my add zone for Nvidia, honestly, and it's on support as well. And 1 day bounce, my 1 day bounce zone as well. So Nvidia looked good. Nvidia looks good. It has a couple challenges above, but overall it looks good. This indicator right here has now switched to the downtrend. So if tomorrow happens and it go lower, then I'll be worried about it. Very worried if Nvidia doesn't pop. And then AMD also oversold. So I expect a pop on AMD. And honestly speaking, I am going to be buying puts on AMD because the trend flipped and it was recent. So I'm looking to buy puts. And then real quick, let's look at Bitcoin for the last. Is Bitcoin is on first layer support on the 4 hour. Looks like it's getting rejected, top wicked. And then in my last video, I said that we were in a downtrend still on the 1 day. And until this indicator flips to a uptrend, we are in a downtrend. And so far, it's been proven correct. And this next drop could be very, very low. I have support somewhere down here. Yeah, I have support at 50. So down here is where I'm looking to enter. So let's see what happens. But overall, guys, that this was a live TA over the stock market real fast. I expect so overall, I just expect a pop tomorrow. But a lot of stocks, as I said, I'm going to be shorting them because they're in a downtrend. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, see you guys in my next one. Peace.